Damn. Netizens are not just smiling. Can these netizens allow these housemates to rest? Allow them to breathe. Mide the other day posted, posted something and says front row energy only on Twitter, and wore this particular top, which I find very, very, very beautiful. Yeah. And somebody from nowhere, one David birth name, came after her and says, deals, no. Creating opportunities, no. Giving out to people who supported her, no. Just pictures, pictures, pictures. In other words, it says 0 deals, 0 endorsements, 0 influencer job, just posting pictures up and down. Netizen fire shot at Mide. And it's crazy. I mean, you could just imagine that. This particular person reacted and says, I don't know why people jealous her. She didn't create herself to be beautiful. She is just beautiful and calm. Why must you want to pick on her? She may not have big fans, but I still love her. How I wish her fans can surprise her too. I'm not her fan, but I so much like her. She is really pretty, no doubt. She's really pretty. Okay. Another post says, I don't know why people cannot mind their business. Busybody everywhere. Rauda says, how many deals did the rest of the housemates sign? Good question. Alima says, Mide, we love you with or without endorsements. Cheesy says, with this dragon, believe me, she will get one soon. That's what we pray for. We're here for it, to showcase these guys. So that everybody could see them and give them deals. Chidema Precious says, which deal does their fave sign? Because last I checked, she was the one that paid to appear in one unknown magazine. Mide put pepper in their eyes, baby. That one don't lie, join. No. Who told you that Dede paid to be on the magazine? Who told you that? People can't just talk. Comment section is going crazy. This one says, have their own favorite sign deals. BBN fans should know that BBN isn't like before. BBN has fallen off. To get ambassadorial deals these days, it's by God's grace. Ayodele says, Mide keep pressing their neck, they will cry blood. Rabbi Idris says, bless you, Queen Mide, super cool and beautiful. Good food says, egusi for egusi. I mean, people should learn to mind their business and stop poke-nosing in other people's lives for Christ's sake. BBNaija fans are so toxic. I agree. They are the problem. These housemates don't really get along because they have painted them to be in a competition with each other. Absolutely. I have said this severally, times without number, that the issues that these housemates get, even not only this particular season, but even other seasons, the issues that these housemates have are actually the fans that cause it. Do you guys remember when she came out and was talking to, I think it was doing podcast. She was speaking and was saying things like she felt like she was forcing the friendship with her, not knowing that when she came out, she heard the whole truth that Dede was just wanted to just be very good, cool friends with her. But because of what she has heard severally, maybe one person said this one thing, another person said another thing, and all of a sudden she carries it in her head and says, "Is that true? Okay, let me give her one or two energy." She now started blaming herself for even carrying anything in her mind concerning Dede. Yes. Let me play for you that interview. I still have it. I remember clearly how she would explain that dynamic that existed between she and Dede. Just hold on.
Their opinions about.
Watch this. It will give you some sort of insight into what I'm talking about. There were a lot of people giving her an opinion about her and her friendship with Diddy, and you'll be shocked.
And there were a lot of people giving me their opinions about how it looked as if I was, the friendship wasn't mutual. And I think that really bothered me, because it's just like, imagine coming to this place, doing Young Pablo, doing all these things, and it still feels like the friendship is not mutual. I'm behind this person, right? So I really wanted to make it like, okay, if at all we're going to continue with our friendship, it needed to feel like the right time for it to happen. And you're not also saying that there were times where I would try to look at her and she would just, like, there were just little things we could get from somebody's energy that just felt like, let me not even go there. Myself. Let me not embarrass myself more than I maybe already have on national TV. Let me just say whatever it is that, so it was a lot of me overthinking and me listening to what every other person had to say, more than me just saying, look, I've probably hurt my friend. Let me just be a better friend. Right. It was more of, I'm trying to save my own ego or my whatever it is. So yeah, and I feel like we had a conversation about that, and I just hope when she comes out, it would make more sense, because I feel like no matter how much I try to explain it, it wouldn't make sense, because I'm just trying to defend myself to call her like, no, this friendship is mutual, and everybody, no, this friendship, like, I didn't really understand how it could come across as me probably making it seem like my friendship. I don't know what it was that came out, or whatever it was that you guys saw, but I was really just trying to defend. So Mide came out of the house and discovered that.
So there you go. Basically, Mide right there, speaking about the friendship that she had with, the dynamic of the friendship that she had with Diddy. I don't know if you think of Mide in the house, what comes to your head? No, think about it. Truth be told, what comes to your head when you think of Mide in the house? Girlfriend to Bride Morgan, the lady who, despite knowing this guy had a girlfriend, even though in her head she played it like it's not serious, since, oh, you guys haven't met, so that means it's not serious. And the truth be told, she actually was the one that walked up to him. It was one that gave him the green lights, the black light, the white light, the pink lights. I mean, in a house like that, I understand that things can mess with your head. The way she went about it, we know people give people green light a certain type of way. You don't necessarily have to come out and say, fine girl, talk to fine boy that you are. It was so cringy. Like, I mean, make guy chike you now, that kind of thing. So it happens that then the issue with Diddy now comes on. And when Faith was now trying to explain who Mide was, when Brad Morgan left, he said something like, Mide entertained Brad Morgan. Hi. Do you know how that thing sounded? That thing sounded so cringe. In fact, from that day, Mide hated Faith because of the way he analyzed the friendship between Brad Morgan and Mide. And Mide, while they were doing that thing, I don't know if you have noticed that when two people are in a relationship, they are so involved with each other that they will not be able to play the game. You become distracted so much so that anything and everything is about the person. It's about your partner. Oh, your partner. Oh, you want to eat food? Ask your partner what he will eat. You want to go and play? Ask your partner what you are playing with. If you want to drink water, you ask, is it this place I will go and play? You want to eat something from the fridge? What would you like? You will become a zombie, complete zombie. You will get distracted, and I'm 100% sure that Brad Morgan's Mide spoiled their game because of that nonsense that they were doing. That I'm in love with you. I'm your girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. That thing spoiled their game completely. Now, this is the thing about going to the house with relationship in mind. When you get there and it happens that it's real, but it happens that Nigerians like on our relationship, like on our dynamic. It's only going to get you to an extent. It really wouldn't get you to the final, per se. Imise did not play Love Me, Love Me, Love Me with somebody. She got to the finals and won it. Lekon did not play Love Me, Love Me, Love Me, I Love You. He got to the final and won it. White Money did not play Love Me, Love Me, Love Me, Love Me. He got and won. If he did not play Love Me, I Love You, he got into the house and won. So, relationship with somebody doesn't take you to the final. It only, like I have mentioned severally, if you go into the house and start doing relationship and seek relationship, it means you are not sure of yourself or your capability to entertain people to keep you there. That's the reason why on a very good day, you are looking for a relationship. Anybody will be popular to tie yourself to, so that it will be like, say, I mean, as soon as you step into that Big Brother house, start the drama, start selling yourself, start what you want to do, because it's that first week people they pick who go win, like throughout the 10 weeks. Yes, all of the Big Brother that we know, from the first week that now somebody they come out, the person will win till the end. Sometimes they come second, sometimes third, but the person they don't lose it on the first week, second week. So don't hesitate. Start from the get-go. Having said that, somebody shouting no deals, no endorsement, no endorsement. But is it not true? Is it not true? You're focused on boyfriend, focused on creating wahala for the house, forgetting to sell yourself. When you think of Mide is pretty. You can tell she's intelligent. No doubt about it. You can't take anything away from her. She's elegant, in her right. But aside that, what else are you gonna, bring forth for? The last time I checked about her, she was doing something. I thought she had even gotten an endorsement, she and Tacha or something. I didn't know that it was a challenge that they were doing. When I found out that the following day that it was a challenge, because at first they came out and said, don't tell them what's coming up. Don't tell them what's coming up. Something huge is coming. Okay. The following day, and I checked, they say it's Nicki Minaj challenge. I said, she can't want to this one. Which I mean, Nicki Minaj challenge. You just came out of the Big Brother house. You are doing Nicki Minaj challenge. But again, we wish that all of them have endorsements, at least the ones that have shown a measure of abilities. Emilia is not in the top 10, but she's pretty, she's elegant, she's smooth. And I think on this soap anybody can grab her to be ambassador, But again, I didn't think she sold herself enough in that house, for brand to fall over themselves, to get her into their fold. I didn't think she sold herself more because of that thing we're doing with Bright Morgan, and it's just so unfortunate. Just so unfortunate. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always.